Hey, Pasta, how you doing?
Good. How are you, Elliot?
I'm doing super great. I just wanted to ask you a couple questions about your second place match yesterday.
All right. Yeah, I can answer them potentially.
Okay, so I think I put in the video where what the combos were. So, can I ask you what was your
Oh,
thought process? Yeah.
okay. Usually, like for most of the tournament, I was running the Nightmail combo, but just because it's like a good anti-attacker. But I thought
Mm-hmm.
Kirito would use the like Wolf Hexa combo, so I actually swapped out this match for Whale Wave 960 flat. Like you can like at the end, I make a comment of like I should have brought Mail instead of Whale.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so that's
I
okay.
didn't put it in my winning combos because it didn't win any matches. So
Mm, got it. Okay. It didn't win
yeah,
any matches. Didn't win any matches. That's a good thing to keep in mind with the winning combos is that unless it wins battles, unless it gets points, you're not supposed to put it on the winning combos list. So that's a great
yeah.
thing to point out that I didn't see at first. I can go back and edit that probably. The second question I was going to ask you was why did you keep your same deck the whole tournament, but you actually didn't. You ended up switching it up.
Yeah. So for like a lot of the time in X, I'll just like keep my same deck. A lot of formats really because like I know that it's like something that works. So the whole point of the deck is like first of all, they're just three combos I like. We're like just gonna discuss with like Nightmail because Whale is like a counter pick tech, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so like part of it is that all three of these combos are really good into attack, and the other thing is that they're also really good into Dragoon.
Yeah, Dragoon is kind of the format menace at the moment. Um, so they're all good into attack, all good into Dragoon. What else?
Um, yeah, so that's the main thing. They all have, and they all like match. I'd say pretty well into like they don't have. It's not like they all counter like the like main stamina defense things like they do. Like they all match well into attack, all match well into Dragoon.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but like they stand a pretty solid chance against like your like Wolf Rod hexas, your Wolf Rod ball variants,
Got it.
that type of stuff.
Okay, so I was gonna ask, kind of get into the launching and kind of ask you basically the same question over and over again. Why did you launch this way? So I believe this is you on the right,
Three,
uh,
two, one, go.
launching whale. So tell
Okay,
me about this launch.
so like in this matchup, I like to get like a really hard tilt with Whale because like otherwise you're just gonna get a uppercut by Nightmail. So like what I try to do is like kind of bash with like the face of Whale, like the top of it, into Nightmail and get like some early cheese that way. It didn't work
Yeah,
out here, but
you missed, but
uh,
I can see I see the vision.
yeah, like I've done that to you in like one of our previous matches.
Yeah, you almost got him there too, but you kind of went
Yeah,
in. All right, I'm
yeah,
gonna zoom forward. All right, so this one's rough, especially because I don't have the camera focused. This is an early burst, from Dragoon. Just a light tap there. I guess it hits the rail. But how are you launching level? Because launching level has been the bane of my existence.
I'm just like putting it at a tilt so it doesn't like immediately X dash into the X pocket. That's like the main goal because I'm not really going for a burst here. Like it's nice that it happens.
Mm-hmm.
It's Dragoon Elevate. It just does sometimes, but
Yeah, it looks like you hit
like
into
the
the
goal
rail.
here is really just to like stay in and then outspin because I just
Got it.
win
Okay.
that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the level does okay into elevate.
Yeah.
All right, looks like here this is a really interesting match, because this is you playing into the bad matchup. Mirror match,
Yeah.
except you have Hex Rod and he has Ball Rod. Gets a little. I miss this. It gets a little rough and tumble, but no one calls anything, and I
Yeah.
don't think it materially affected the play of the match.
Yeah, I
I
think
d-
our bays were both like launched by that
yeah.
point, but yeah,
So
you can
like,
see I'm kind of spiking Rod down
why?
like at
Yeah,
an
tell me
angle.
more. Tell me more
So the
about this
point
because it
is that
looked kind
like
of weird. I was super surprised by this, by you seeing you do this.
so my goal here like against like more stamina built rods is that I'm trying to like get some sort of like early force smash to like destabilize or just like mess up their pattern a lot so that I can like either outspin or get like a cheesy KO.
Mm-hmm.
Because like
Yeah.
this matchup just sucks. Though like
Yeah.
I think like if it's not ball but like one of the variants like orb or free ball, you
Yep.
actually have a pretty solid chance of outspinning with Hexa if you're like launching harder.
Mm-hmm.
But like ball's just way too hard.
Yeah, for sure.
So I yeah.
All right, let's see. This is looks like whale on flat into dragoon again. Gonna
Yeah,
aim.
this kind of sucks because like whale you're hitting down, dragoon you want to get under it to just pop it and like pop the bit
Okay.
out.
Yep.
What I thought would happen is because like pretty much everything in my deck is like kind of nasty into dragoon. I thought like besides the whale, I thought he
Mm-hmm.
would go with the wizard rod,
You
but
didn't expect this lead. He made a deck
yeah,
order choice. Did I skip the? Let's see. Oh yeah, we shuffle here. Here's a reshuffle. I actually do an edit here. So what are you thinking about during this reshuffle here?
so he's at 3, I'm at 2. So I need to either like get a 2 point finish or like have or win 2 rounds in a row. He only needs one, so he's going to either so like I
Mm-hmm.
figure he's
Mm-hmm.
going to
Mm-hmm.
go with like a stamina combo because it's safer
Mm-hmm.
and he only needs the 1 point. And I think Rod matches better into like my other two combos compared to Whale.
Yeah.
So I just went Whale because also like if I get the 2 points, then I don't have to worry about the next match either.
Yeah. Fascinating. Fascinating. There was a long there what you did think about this. I actually started counting to see if I was gonna have to call time. Um because there is supposed to be a limit, but you gave it a good think. I actually edited out of the video some of it, but you sit there and think about it for a minute. And Kirito surprises you with his stamina attack combo instead of the pure stamina combo. Didn't get the
Yeah.
lucky burst here either. Half the time you see Dragoon launch up against this, it does burst.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess people are like optimizing their ratchet customization because like I have not been like earlier that day I was not having like really any luck with like mail into Goon.
Mm-hmm.
So like I just haven't been seeing that many bursts like aside from like that arrow burst that happened earlier. Uh so
Yeah. Yeah,
the
bursting has
combo
been lose.
becomes the
Mhm.
combo becomes a lot more obnoxious if you can't just like explode it by sneezing on it wrong.
Right. Yeah, people getting their hands on Hasbro ratchets. All right, so this is your rod hex into Nightmail Rush. What are you
Yeah,
thinking
this is
about here?
I'm just like kind of try to get into the like little cradle a bit, just like not quite be like a sitting duck in the center cuz
Mm-hmm.
I know like if I don't get like hit by like some weird cheesy KO, I just win.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm just aiming for outspin and I get lucky and get that little attack.
That's how you felt about it? That it was lucky?
Yeah, like it's just not intentional. I'm just going for the outspin and then I catch the rail and get 2 instead of 1.
Nice. Okay. Let's see what the next matchup is here. Looks like this is Whale into Dragoon again. We keep hitting this matchup. Is this the third time we saw this battle?
Yeah. I was just thinking Rod's going to be in the first two slots.
Yeah, and he keeps doing something different. Interesting. Fascinating. And then Arrow Pegasus versus Rod Ball. So I feel like you should have a pretty good shot into this. And
Yeah,
you'd
like I either get a KO or like there's a pretty solid chance that I just like beat the daylights out of it in outspin.
yeah.
But we got a pretty cool not self KO but like redo
yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
That's pretty fun. Clip that chat. Um but yeah, and then like unfortunate level moment just
So are we not tilted enough here?
um
'Cause this and
I
he hit
don't
the
think
rail,
it's
bumps the rail.
necessarily that. It's just probably from that recoil I just catch the ridge wrong and like you see I just straight up skip the little like thing at the end there like a bit. Like I'm not going off like at the very end of it. So
Yeah, that happens a lot.
that's just a Beyblade
So
X moment.
you should be going straight down the middle here and you're gonna veer off.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you had X dash, you would have killed Rod. Rod is right in front of the X
Yeah.
pocket. That's so funny. Oh
Yeah.
man. Sometimes Beyblade X has high variance.
Yeah. It's like I'm not gonna say it's a no skill game. It's just like there is a lot of like kind of random BS stuff that just happens. And like you just kind of got to go with it. Like I don't take the game too seriously.
And I think that's a really great attitude to have. Do you have fun when you play Beyblade?
Yeah. Like that's why I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Uh except burst. Boo, hate burst. Classic good, but burst standard, boo, cringe format.
Yeah, yeah, it does have some of its issues, doesn't it? All
Yeah.
right. Well, I really appreciate you taking the time to
Yeah,
go
no
over this
problem.
with me. And I hope to be able to call you again when you meet when you get to first or second again.
Yeah. Maybe
And
maybe do some of this for Metal Fight. Better
ah.
format. Better format. You should play it, guys. Play MFB. It has
Yeah.
Ray Gill.
Yeah, it's got Ray Gill. Ray Gill made it into the video.